Notice 100 of 1969 applied the Land Education Act to Narok. It actually applied to all the other land apart from the Masai Mara National Reserve. So it was not, the law was not applicable. In 1984, part of the park was given to Siana and Talek and the other side of the river. Lands were the land subdivided into 154 parcels and allocated to members. And I think maybe the one with the most acres, it was maybe 100 or something like that. So even after everything was closed, Ndutu Livingstone actually made sure that he got 4,700 and something acres out of the Masai Mara, extending the Talaka education section into the park. So the first thing everybody should know is that there was no land 155, and that the Land Education Act has never been applied to it. This he did at the same time he did the Mount Forest. You must know that. In the Mount Forest, they extended the group branches that were there, and that is what the court nullified the other day. In Talaka education section, he extended land that does not exist. So in essence, in law, this land does not exist because it's still part and parcel of the Masai Mara National Reserve. So it begs the question, why didn't the judge address himself to the fact that this land could not have been allocated to anybody because it was never set apart in law? Because that should have been the question. And what we are insisting now is that this matter must go all the way to the Supreme Court if it has to go. Because do you think the Supreme Court did not know the law for them to nullify that consent that the county government got in? Do you think the Supreme Court did not know the law by saying that that land does not belong to Pini but it must go back to the county? So it should be very clear that we are insisting here and now that apart from the county government, the AG must be serious about this matter. He must appeal, and we're also saying the community must actually be allowed to enter in as interested parties because it's their land, they are interested parties, and actually it's trust land. The other thing I'd like to call upon is to call upon the President of Kenya. This is not just any land. This is a Masai Mara National Reserve, the eighth wonder of the world. He must come out and say it. Let him call for the files from 1984 to date and let him give the correct and the proper guidance and the proper instructions and do the necessary. The other dangerous thing, and people do not realize this, and I think the judge actually erred. And as Mheshimiwa said, we might respect the decision of the court, but we are saying it was wrong. How do you give somebody almost 5,000 acres of the land, and on top of it, you even say that even though this was an illegal thing, even though he didn't say that, and you know it's an illegal thing, on top of it, let him be paid any monies that were collected within the Olkiompo sector from 1997. Calculate and then pay within 30 days. What was the logic of that? Okay, you are not even giving the people room to appeal. Okay, because you know, of course, maybe the proceedings are not ready, and then somebody moves and does all these things. That's why I'm calling on the president to handle this matter and deal with it.